All right, the moment y'all been waiting for, the ultimate car review. It's a 2011 Chevrolet Malibu, aka Project Rusty. This is what we're gonna be working on. All right, in all seriousness, we're gonna talk about the stuff that we got for Project Rusty, aka the stuff that made it in, and a couple updates. All right, now that I got y'all set up, I wanted to talk about a couple things. I want to talk about why I haven't been posting videos or recording as much, even though this is my second video. But I've just been working a lot lately, so I haven't really had time to do much, aka record videos and do certain things. But I recently just bought a new phone, which is a higher quality. And compared to my other phone, it was really extremely old. So now I have a better phone to record better videos, aka vlogs and updates on the project, stuff like that. But later on, I do have plans to upgrade to a camera in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna use my phone to my best ability. That's what I always had in mind. Just use my phone for a little while and then eventually upgrade to a camera or something later on along the way. But for now, we're just gonna be recording on the phone and just go by like that little by little. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was a flex fuel harness kit that I originally had ordered for a Gen 3 LS, aka for the 6.0 that I'm doing on Project Rusty. It took multiple days to find just a harness that would fit a Gen 3 LS. It took days to find this thing. And the one I originally had ordered got canceled twice. It got canceled twice. And I was going crazy looking for this whole thing. The whole thing, I was going crazy looking for it because I couldn't find it nowhere. I found it somewhere else. I found it in a place in California, but I texted the guy multiple times, because I really needed it ASAP, and he never responded. But I just kept looking through Google, internet, everything, until I originally found this one by Brian Tooley. So this harness is custom made by Brian Tooley. I'm just glad we got it out the way because this is one of the things that I don't want to be looking for last minute. And I just want to get it out the way. That way we could put it on Project Rusty and, just get the flex fuel done. So the next thing we got is a box full of shit. Nah, I'm joking. It's a box full of fuel stuff, like a fuel pump, fuel braided lines. I got fuel fittings. I got a bunch of stuff. An adapter for a fuel cell, which I decided to get after the flex fuel kit. I decided to get a fuel cell because Evil Energy had it on sale for like $500, and I was looking into a fuel cell, but I was originally gonna get that later after I did a bunch of stuff to Project Rusty. But it was on sale for $500. I decided to get it. Fuck it, just get it over with, because the ones I were looking at were probably thousands of dollars for just the fuel cell alone. Like no fuel pump included, no nothing. So this was a steal just for the fuel cell and for all the extra shit that I got coming still. So even though I got everything, the fuel pump, fuel fittings, all that shit, I'm still waiting for the fuel cell because it still hasn't arrived. It's still saying it's, what's that word? It's preparing to be shipped. So I'm still waiting on that. But hopefully it comes this week or next week because I got to go drop that off at Moreno's. So that way we can get this truck done. But hopefully, yeah, it's this week. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I got. This is the fuel filter. This is the inline fuel filter. Here's another fuel filter. Yeah, that's the braided hose for the fuel cell. And here are all the fittings, all the extra fittings, just everything I need to do the fuel cell. So yeah, it came with everything except for the fuel cell, but it's on its way. So I'm just waiting for that. All right, real quick before I go, I do have extra footage of me going to go check out the LQ9. It was going to be a video that I was going to be working on, but I decided to put it on this one, just to have extra footage to show y'all what the LQ9 is looking like. But I'm going to go ahead and play that. But I really appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see y'all on the next one. That's crazy, bro. Fucking motor right there. Bro, we need it done ASAP. Look at us. This is crazy. This. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's badass, bro.